Hello again everybody and welcome back to Boozetooz. Today we will be unboxing the Todd figure. I am super excited for this one, so let's get into it. Alrighty, so let's open this thing up. Oh wait, upside down, there we go. That's the right way right there. So it looks like on the side of the sleeve here, for a little quick peek, it looks like we have some messages, maybe Twitter messages on the side of the sleeve. I mean, it would make sense because Todd is the supposed social media manager for Youtooz. And so if you guys don't know who Todd is, if you're like new to Youtooz or whatever, you just never really heard of Todd. Todd is the infamous social media manager for Youtooz. His existence is kind of debated, I guess, across the community. I think everybody really knows the answer, but you know, he's a nice presence in the Youtooz community. So on the front of the sleeve here, this kind of resembles, just the color of the background, kind of resembles my last unboxing, which was the Dew, because he had kind of like a hot pink for the sleeve. But this one's actually like the Youtooz classic hot pink. So on the front of the sleeve here, we have Todd right there, vinyl figure right there. We have a picture of the concept for the figure right here. We have Youtooz collectibles right there. And then so for the background color, we have the Youtooz hot pink. And then it looks like the paint or like the wallpaper is kind of coming off the wall. So we got some bricks back there. Looks like we got some exposed wall right there as well. And then we got some post-its on the wall right there. So far, I am loving the front of the sleeve. This looks super cool. So on the side of the sleeve here, so it looks like it's kind of like a Twitter conversation between Todd and Youtooz. And so it looks like Todd says, "Hey, could I have some food soon?" Then Youtooz doesn't respond. Wow, that's heartless, Youtooz. Then with the no response, Todd says, "Hello?" And Youtooz responds and says, "Have you finished your work for the day?" Todd goes, "Not yet." And then Youtooz goes, "You know the rules, Todd." Looks like Todd isn't eating today. That's too bad. I did see on the Twitter though, it looks like Todd got some McDonald's, so there we go. Then of course we have the Youtooz eyes right there, and it looks like the background color for the messages is kind of like a black or like a very dark blue. Alrighty, let's take this sleeve off and let's check him out. Oh wow, yeah, this guy looks awesome. So we have Youtooz collectibles right there. We have another picture of the concept for the figure right here. We have Todd right there, of course. We have vinyl figure right there. And it looks like he is number 420 of the collection. It looks like the background color for the entire box is gonna be the Youtooz hot pink, which I really like. I think it looks really good. So on the side of the box here, we have another picture of the concept for the figure right there. And in the background, I think that says Youtooz in big letters. Then we have Youtooz collectibles right there. Let's flip to the back. So then we have a big logo right there. Of course, we have the little Todd face for the messages. So then we have the Youtooz eyes right there. And for the description, it says, "Todd is the Youtooz social media guy and is the most epic gamer in the office. Rumor has it he's got 420 battle royales in a row and has eaten an estimated 69 rolls of tasty Youtooz tape." Wow, that's impressive. His origin is unknown, but we are led to believe it had something to do with Austin, Shrek, and Obama. This claim is disputed. I knew it. I knew Obama was behind Youtooz. It's just too obvious. But anyway, on the side of the box here, of course, we have another Youtooz logo right there. And on the bottom here, as I was saying, on the bottom here, instead of a message, it looks like we just have the Youtooz eyes right there. And what is that? Is that a ball and chain right there? Is it tied to Todd? Is Todd tied down by a ball and chain? Yeah. What are they doing to Todd at the Youtooz factory? I guess we'll never know. So on the top of the box here, of course, we have another picture of Todd's beautiful face. And let's open this thing up. Let's check him out. Alrighty. And on the bottom of the tab here, it looks like it says, "My name's Todd." And then there's a little sign that says "All Hail Todd," and it's crossed out and it says Austin. So, all hail Austin. Then on the background here, it looks like we have just like kind of like a gray, and then we have the wallpaper or the sheetrock coming off again. We have bricks right there. Then we got something dripping down right there. I'm not sure what it is though. Alrighty, let's get this guy out of here. Let's check out the inside of the box. So it looks like a dungeon. Is this the dungeon that they're keeping Todd in? Poor Todd, dude. Poor Todd. It looks like we have a little window right there with some bars on it. We got a little light bulb right there. Looks like we got a little ladder right there. Are they keeping Todd in the basement? All Todd lives matter. Come on. Very cool design for the inside of the box. I really like it. But without further ado, let's check out the actual figure. And this guy looks really big. Wow. And here he is. This guy looks awesome. So here's Todd in all of his goat glory. It looks sick. This looks super, super good. So on the top of the figure here, of course, we have Todd's goat head because everybody knows he's a goat. We got the little horns right there. We got like the little divots in the horns itself. Very detailed. We have his little eyebrows right here on the top of his head. It looks like we have sort of like a brown on the back of the head and the ears. And then on the front here, we have a white that comes down from the top of his head. And then we got his giant goat eyes peeping out from his head right there. We got the Youtooz eyes on there, of course. It looks like he's blushing. So I think that Austin caught him red-handed eating tape because he's still got some tape in his mouth right there. He's munching on that tape. Everybody knows that Todd's a tape muncher. And then so it looks like he has a giant roll of Youtooz tape in his hand as well. So a little close up on the tape here. We got the Youtooz logo on it. Of course, it looks just like the actual Youtooz tape. They did a very good job on it. I don't even see any scuffs with the printing of the Youtooz logo on him. And so on his torso here, he is wearing his 69 jersey. And the jersey's wrinkled a lot. It looks very good detail on that. What I really like about this figure is usually you can tell, just like with pop figures, where they put the head on, there's like a little line, there's like a circle that goes around the neck. But this figure, because he's like kind of crouching down, you don't really see that connection at all. You only really kind of only see it in the back a little bit, but that makes the figure look a lot better. And then it looks like he's wearing some, I think they're greenish brown pants. They look very good though. And he's wearing all white shoes right here. Look like they would probably be Nikes. But now it's finally time to compare this guy to my other figures for a height comparison. And so I feel like it's only right to compare this guy to the Austin figure to see how they look together. They're actually about the same height, even though Austin's head is quite a bit bigger. But yeah, no, these guys look fantastic next to each other. The two Youtooz employees. Next up, we're going to compare them to Meme Instruments Do, and it looks like these guys are very close in height, but I think the Do definitely takes the cake for being a little bit taller though. And last but not least, we're going to compare him to Delirious, and Delirious is definitely taller than him. He's actually not that much taller than him in person, but it looks like it's a lot more on camera. Next up, we gotta check out the resale value for Todd, and it looks like he's actually going for a lot more than I thought he was gonna go for. I thought he was gonna go for around 60 to 70, but it looks like he's actually pushing $100, which is pretty impressive. But it's a really cool figure, so I can see why. Plus, if you're a Youtooz fan, you definitely need the Todd figure. So before we end this video, we gotta check out the growth on the Hedge Doge, and it's dead. I still see your shadows in my room. But that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys liked it, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, subscribe for more Youtooz unboxings. I have so many Youtooz like stacked up waiting to be unboxed. I have so much more to post. So if you guys don't want to miss those unboxings, make sure you subscribe below. But other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching this video. And I will see you guys in the next video.